I have a very difficult decision to make at the moment. It's 27 degrees out there right now at 10 o'clock in the morning. Should I stay in or go out? It's been a while since we've been out. But I think there's something waiting for us to find, recover. Let me go ahead and think about it. What the heck am I doing? It's going to be like this all day. It rained pretty dang good all Thursday and half of yesterday. Ooh, that's deep. So cold out here, I can barely think. So muddy, so washed out. Wonder what kind of things we're going to recover today, if anything at all. Don't know how rough the waters were. Maybe they were just good enough to get by. Don't know until I keep going. Let's go ahead and add some things to the museum today. I was about to say huge museum, but I kind of figured the waters are going to be like this today. A little bit muddy, about 1.5 feet deeper than they normally are. But it's been 4 months since I've been out here. Four long, impossible months. Lord knows what's out here. Let's hope we can find it. Check it out. Good start to the metal collecting for the year. Right over here. Bam. Abstract, exactly what I'm looking for. Add it to the pocket. We might be very lucky today. The waters are semi-clear on the edges, but they have cleaned off the tops. Better get to it before the water slows down. That's going to add sediment to the tops of these things. We're not going to see anything at all later. I have no idea how deep it's going to be today. It's already almost up to the knees in here, but I can feel it dropping a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be up to the waist. What the heck am I doing? It's 34 degrees out here. All I got to do is get around the corner. It might be something I got to climb out of. I don't know, but generally it's always deep over here on this side. I know that for a fact from my experiences over the past 2 or 3 years, but I'm like stuck right here. It's almost like I'm worried about trying to get over, because I don't know if I'm just going to drop right in. Trying to grab the footing, trying to sense it on the side over here. I'm climbing out higher. The issue is it's like quicksand. Every time I take a step, it drops down about another 6 to 9 inches. I got to definitely take a different approach this year. I do. When it comes to slow hopping. Well, the water's only got about 4 feet higher. I don't know. Got to keep going to study what they did out here. It's okay if I don't find much of anything at all. At least I found a piece of metal. I just want to get out. But I got to take a different approach this year for 2022. If we're going to collect the most significant, I got to take my time. Just go slow. Look at every single rock. Because after going through my previous videos over last year and looking and watching how fast we were going through everything, made me think that I might have missed some major things. And I think I caught a few in the videos. A few pieces that we kind of looked over. Never even saw in the water. So maybe I need to go slow for 2022. Got to use that time correctly. It's better to go slow and cover a small amount of ground and cover what we can, but triple what we collect. Well, dang. It's better than nothing, though. I'm not going to collect it. I'm just going to leave it out here. Toss it up on the bank. There's a broken one behind me. I saw the reflections off the napping. Little tiny black one right back here. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there it is right there. I saw that and thought it was leaf, but I knew better. Let me go ahead and pick it up, take a look at it, rejoice, toss it back. I can tell you that's broken right there. Top is whacked right off. What a bummer. Oh well. A little tiny one though. Cool. Yeah, that's the... Well, they refashioned it. I'm still not taking it though. It's broken and remade into something else. There's the bottom, but then they refashioned it. It could have been an archaic point. Can't tell anymore. Yeah, a little scraper. Cool. Let's toss it up on the bank. I think I might have my first finger pointer rock of 2022 right here. Looks like it's a nice one though. Is it? Yes, a different one though. That's a cool one right there though. Look at that. I think I'll add that one to the pocket. Second thing recovered for today. Yes, indeed. Cool. Right scale, right proportions. Keep going. Gotta try to look everywhere today. Boy, is it cold out here. Welcome to February. Think I might have found another one. Think it's a scraper though, that's it. Saw it from a mile away. Right there, bam. Is it broken? Yeah, you know it's gonna be. Actually, you know what? Yep, found a good one right here. Looks like a Mora Mountain. One of the small ones. Uh-oh, dang. Sitting right on top. Yeah, that's definitely one right here. A little bit rubbed off. First historic piece of the day, really intact. Thank you, Lord, for this fun. Look at that. Could be just a simple thumb scraper. But we'll still recover it. Good start. Good timing too, definitely. This is pretty cool though. Good sign for the day. Everything that's under the water is nothing but sand, which is great for us because we're not going to feel like we're going to miss anything really when it's in the water. Because at the moment it's been nothing but sand. It's not like we're stepping on nothing but a bunch of rocks and gravel and stuff like that we might be stepping on and missing some incredible history. That hurt. That one hurt big time, ladies and gentlemen. Really did. No, I didn't fall in the water. Well, I kind of did. It's kind of hard to get through here because I can't see the bottom until I get right up on it. And I was hugging up on the side. And this place right here has a tendency to be extremely deep because of the bedrock on the side and at the bottom. So I was trying to climb up on the side over here. And I stepped in thinking it was going to be extremely deep, but it wasn't. It's only about 1.5 feet deep. You know how that works with the balance of the body. Second I took that step in an area that I thought was going to be deep, the knees just gave. And I stumbled in. Not fun when that happens. It's okay in the summertime. Not okay when it's 33 degrees outside. One thing I got to remember about today is that every single moment that passes as time goes along, the more shallow and more clear the waters get. But at the moment I'm trying to go backwards. I am. I'm not going upstream, I'm going downstream to turn around and try to hit the other side, that is. Uh-oh. Up to the knees. Waders only go up to the waist. Didn't find anything or recover anything or even see anything in the last one. Wonder what's going to be in this one. They have done some semi-major manipulations since the last time I came out here. Back in October, early October. Last time I came out here. For the past 3 or 4 years, I think February has been a very good month for us. And we're just getting started. Nothing stands out in the moment. I'm not really trying to look into the future right in front of us. I want that great big surprise in front of my face. I think I see a piece of pottery. Maybe, maybe not. But there's something behind us that I definitely got to take a look at. It looks like one of those Knapp stone ones that I've found out here before. Only 1 or 2. But it's got a bottom on it though. It could just be a rock. But look at that bottom right there. And look at the left side. It could just be a rock. And it is a big one. We got a stone one right here. Hold on. Classic stone one right here. It's not quartz. Yes, indeed. What the heck? I found, I think, maybe a couple of axe heads that was created out of the same material. That is one. Great day so far. This one's intact. A little bit rubbed off. What do you expect from something that's probably about 1,100 years old, maybe? Dang, look at the top. They even napped off that little portion right there to make it sharp at the edge. To do its job. Look at that thing. What style, I do not know. I'm only amateur. Thank the Lord we saw that thing. No, it's not just a rock. I know my stuff in a different way. I said 5 minutes ago, looks like a piece of pottery. And then I took it back and said, maybe not. I know exactly what that is. Add it to the pocket. Great. Anytime you see something like this after 2 days of hard rain, you already know what's going to be on the other side. I guarantee you it's up past the waist up in here. I forgot how I used to do this because I remember back in October I had to climb over this thing somehow. I think I stayed over here. I think I see an out to get around it. But let me go ahead and pick up this thing right here. I know it's nothing but garbage. I thought it was like a shell or something, but it's got something attached to it. Probably nothing, just leave it out here. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss it up on the bank. Dang. Well, some places that used to have abundance of space and history had been washed out. Dang. What a bummer. I climbed all the way down here for this. I'm not keeping it. See it a mile away and know exactly what it is. Just a piece of broken shirt, that's it. Maybe it could be one. Take that back. No, it's broken, it's busted. Haven't even looked at it, I'm just feeling on it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and add it to the pocket. Add it to the stash of chert and flint pieces I'm trying to use to make an art piece. That's a broken one though. Nice material. It's been a long time since I stopped that. Keep it going. Well, back again. If I don't find something historic, at least intact in this thing, you already know what I'm going to say. We suck. Now what? Dang it. Crap. They're gradually chipping away at the bank right here. I don't know if I can see a bottom. I see something orange. But how the heck am I going to get over there to see if there's anything historic if I can't even get down? If I pull on this thing, they're going to pull us in. It's going to lose its balance. But dang, what the heck? Could be deep right here. Can't even see it. The darker it is, the deeper it is in some cases. Crap. Probably the second best one out here. Dang, it's up to the waist, but I'll do anything for a fabulous picture. Really though. If we don't recover anything, that's okay. I can't blame them. I'm the one who chose to come out to try to recover what is left to be seen. But I think there's something to my left. It's not a fabulous spear tip, it's just another broken piece of pottery, I think. I just saw an angle on something right here. Looks like the top of a bowl or something. Sticking up. I'll lean down and take a better look at it. When I was further back, it's exactly what it is. Good eye, good eye. First thing I spot when I enter the zone. Just getting started. But I'll tell you something about this zone right here. They've been gradually chipping away at it over the course of the last 3 or 4 years. But I've collected and recovered probably 2 pieces in here, broken. You would expect more, wouldn't you? Me too. Two nice things here. I'll collect one, leave the other. That's the one I'm collecting. Nice geometric shape. That's one I'll be leaving. Broken piece of shirt. Cool. I wish they would explain to me why it's so difficult and impossible to recover any kind of major historical item in here. The second most monumental gravel bar in this little creek. Not a dang thing again. Better luck next time I come out, I guess. Cool. Well, it's been about an hour. Haven't recovered anything else since the last little session. But I'm about to take a look at something right here. I could tell it might be a piece of pottery because the shadow from the sun, the shadow behind it, the shadow underneath it, tells me it's got a curve on it. And it does. We are so good at this little hobby of ours. All I saw was the shadow underneath it, which told me it had a curve on it. Pretty cool design on it too. Scratch design, whatever you want to call it. The more I go along and the closer I get to that sound right there, the more worried I get. It sounds like quite the waterfall to me. Means it might be pretty deep. I don't know where that came from. Probably the course of the last 2 or 3 months of not coming out. But let me go ahead and take a look at something else. I see something that's flipped upside down, right side up, I guess. It's got a design on it. Could be another one. Oh yeah, it is. I can see the specks now, the clay soils. Cool. Good eye, good eye. Where are the spear tips at, though? Still waiting. Got to be careful not to upset the balance of nature too much this year in 2022. The best that I can. Try to avoid that. It's going to be so difficult, though. Last time I tried to help them out, they didn't allow it to rain for an entire month. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. I bet the beavers were up to this. I bet this is their doing. That's exactly what it is. There's the sticks right there. Which means it's going to be waist high up in here. Typical beaver dam. Beautiful though, look at that. They do good work. It's going to be deep right here. It's going to be deep in here. Now what am I going to do? Last time I tried to climb up on the banks in the same creek about a year ago, I slipped and snapped my ankle. I'm definitely overdoing this location. Let's go see if we can find it. A couple more hours left. Dang, don't understand it. It's alright though. Guess I'll take a look at something else. My style. Art. Different way of eating on that one. Definitely add it to the pocket. It's going to be a true test right up in here. I see sands though, I do. Might have steady ground to stand on, walk on. But this is definitely new. Part of a pipe. Jammed up under this log that's been for a while. Pretty steady at the moment. Usually this place is about chest high through here. Haven't gotten all the way through yet. If they fill it up with sand, that's a great sign. Means that they cleaned off the tops of things that might need to be picked up. Still nothing. What the heck? Nothing at all. Would be sitting right on top. Red, black, green, brown. Except one thing is sitting right on top. Another sword for the pocket. Always find magnificent, intact history out here though. Looks like it's just the pottery again on this side. Huh. Well, at least they're trying. And so am I. Yeah, they definitely went overboard. Really, though. Gravel bar is gone. Nothing but sand. Cool. Used to be the second largest gravel bar out here. And look at it now. It's stunning out here though, look at that. Very stunning. Not really the beach in Maui, looking at the hot ladies. It's just a different kind of beach. I'm trying to stay in the water so I don't step on it. Probably about the 50th one I've come across today, large and small. Flawless sand. That's all I found so far in the past hour. Been taking it slow, haven't moved too far. In this very short creek. Added to the art pieces later. Cool. But mostly this is what I've been looking at. Besides the piece in my left hand. It's about the 6th piece in the past hour. No points though. I know I said I didn't find anything at all. And I'm not saying this is nothing. Yeah. But where are spear tips at though? This is like the 10th gravel bar. It looks just like this out here today. And nothing else except for these. Keep going. Plenty of time left. 3:45. Well, you know what? Proud of myself. At least I tried. At least I tried. Dang. Where's the top at? Please tell me it's going to be true. Come on, guys, now. Remember what happened last time. But it might take a couple of days. Time to head back. Sorry about the short video. Can't talk when it's this cold. At least it was a good day. Recovered some things of significance. Kind of not. See you back in the studio. As always. On my way out of here. Told you I'll see you back in the Vinci studio. Best one so far this year. Never even saw it when I was here 2 hours ago. Look at this finger pointer rock. Dang. Alright, well that kind of sucked. Really did. Well, the right leg is filling with water. I took one little step and sunk down deep above the line of the waders on my way out of here. Now I'm soaking wet. Perfect. You know the routine. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the bag today. Well, there you have it. Wasn't really that bad of a day. What was I concerned about? The time frame that it took from one piece to the other? Looks to me that we had a pretty good day. Only the third time we've gone out so far this year. And we hit it right once again. A lot of pottery today. A lot of good things to talk about. Hopefully it won't take too long. Filled up one pocket. Marvelous day. Indeed. Got the bubble wrap just in case. Was hoping they were going to give us something else. What's wrong with that one? Just got the garbage out of there. Kind of artistic, but it's flaking off like crazy. It's flaking off. It's flaking off. There we go, my spiritual mind again trying to speak it forward. Something's flaking off as we speak. Wonder if they're still making them. Every time I crumble it, another piece falls off. Huh. Cool. Got that for the artwork later. Some kind of wall panel. Probably countertop or something. Definitely not flooring. It's been cut up or something. Maybe the kid's been playing with it in the shed. Yep. Cool. Got some pieces of metal. Nice little combo here. Definitely on this thing. Don't tell me somebody had this thing painted green one time. Weird, but very cool. Oh, look, it's got the 1970s design on it. Didn't see that when I first picked it up. Cool. Probably 1960s, 1970s. Never seen that pattern before. Need to Google that thing later. Very interesting. Reminds me of that scene in The Matrix. The little kid bending the spoon. But it's the mind that bends. Look at that one. Cool. Good start towards a metal stash. That's a masterpiece with this one here. Art done right. That's exactly what that is. Got a piece of famous barbed wire. Looks very familiar to me for something else. Definitely hanging on to this art piece. Still kind of sharp, dangerous. Got a nail. Yep. Got the old school crock pottery. Ironstone, whatever you call it. Could have been anything. Definitely at least 100 years old. We all know that by now. It is 2020. Perfect geometry. Just try and pick up the better rocks. Well, they're all better. I don't mean it like that, though. I'm just talking about something I can use for art later. The way it stands, the way it sits. And look at that one. Looks like a building. Very artistic, geometric. This one you can almost see through. Trying to lay off collecting the rock stuff, just the random rocks. The more I collect, the more I end up adding to a stash that already weighs over 100 pounds. Yep. Got to be more careful about collecting that kind of stuff, though. But these things here, talking about different kind of careful. Stuff's been rolling around in the creeks for a long time. For miles and miles. Shattered. Who knows how big these things used to be before they were broken, and then broken again, over and over again. I guess I should feel lucky enough to collect it. Yeah, boy, come from a long way. Not lost forever again. Top of a bowl, pot, it's got that curve on it. Which side was the top? Never know. Still got to keep a lookout for the fingernail slippage impressions if I can find them. Cool. Haven't really looked at these things yet. Got the small ones. Got the ones with the designs on them. Check design. You can barely see this one. You can only see it in the light. At an angle. Disappears with a play of contrast. And then reappears at a different angle. I want to see this one go. Kind of like better when it was wet. But these two right here, look at this one. Look how they use either pine straw or some kind of raking technique. With sticks or something, I don't know. Could have been anything. All they did was just rub across it. There's a finger indentation right here. Look at that. But those lines, created more than about 5 to 1,000 years ago. 500, excuse me. Not 5 years, 500 years. Different kind of hairline right there. What's on the inside? Never really looked until now. Could be a fingernail right here. Very nice indeed. Really love this piece though. It's not as mechanical as some of the other ones that we always find. Yeah, very nice indeed. But this one, you talk about mechanical. Look at a decoration in that. Just one single line, probably at the top of a bowl. How they just drug a stick on the inside. few hundred years old on this one. Probably more. Don't even know. Cool. And then down to these things here. Heartbreaker on this one. I told you I wasn't going to keep the broken ones. But look how big this thing is. Talk about a spear tip. Made me a little bit mad on this one. Just can't find them intact. And of course, you know, it's just like Murphy's Law a little bit. The bigger they are, the more likely that they're going to be broken later. And you're looking at the perfect example. What a bummer on this. Thing would have been 9 inches long. Guess I'll keep trying. Maybe I'll find the top later. Maybe I'll find a fully intact one later. But we definitely found a fully intact one today. 2 of them. But this one here, what the heck kind of material is that? I actually thought it was white quartz that was just caked over. But it's not. And I'm not about to break out a steel brush on this thing either. Weird material on this. Can't tell if the side is broken off. Still looks fully intact to me. It's got a little bit of a flute right here on the bottom. Barely see it. I don't know if that's archaic or not. Could be. Right on top. Flush sides. Got wings on it. Could be well over 7,000 years old on this. Could be wrong. Could be only about 1,000. At least it's the perfect find of the day. Well, same thing with that one too. Same thing with these. Hope you enjoyed the cold adventure out there. I'll try to get back out there tomorrow in a different location. Got to make some phone calls the second I even get my butt out of bed. Who knows what we might find tomorrow. But today was a perfect day. See you later.